I expect you to be on your best behavior.
Mm-hmm.
You seem rather shy right now.
Oh, shy's not the thing I'd use.
Angry.
Well, not like you care. Let's just get this over with.
Please, I am your father.
Yes, you're my father, but you never acted like it.
Taking your aggression out on me is not going to help you.
Mother would have understood.
Understood?
She listened to me, actually, unlike you.
This is one of the reasons why you decide to let your antennae out.
She never hid it. So why should I?
It's the way the norm is. Everyone else
The
on...
norm is stupid. You understand that. The only reason you're doing this, you're persecuting a Bonnie that didn't even do anything. It's because you want the public to just feel like everything will be okay when it's not okay. The Fox, I understand. I somewhat support.
You do not understand my reasoning yet. It's why I
I
keep
don't.
secrets from you.
I don't understand why.
Very well. I understand you shall be taking the defensive position for your friends. I'm not allowed to stop you.
But you've already made your decision.
Do whatever you wish.
You've already decided what you're going to do. This is unfair, and you know that.
Seems as if your friends are a little impatient. Care to join them?
Well, yes, I will. Make this fair. Keep your bias out of it.
Today's court is now in session. The defendants, Foxy and Bonnie, stand accused of Foxy model FX-938 and body model B9-223. Foxy stands accused of the death of 4,394,293,781,293. Illegal smuggling, interference of an officer, assault, robbery, and theft. Bonnie is charged with 91,288,688,289,923 deaths, assault, obstruction of justice, robbery, and corruption of evidence. I would like to know how you two plead. Not guilty?
Not guilty.
I am aware that you two have managed to make a very great amount of friends along the way. However, seeing as this is a trial, we shall let them speak on your behalf. We shall start with the most unbiased parties so far. Kurian, would you mind taking the stage?
Oh, okay.
Do you need help?
Yes, please.
Of course. It's alright.
My daughter has let me know that you were part of a dropship, that there were little supplies and air. I am aware that you still need treatment for your condition so far, yet you choose to speak on their defense.
If they didn't save me, I'd be dead on that ship. I wasn't with them for long, but like they don't seem like bad people. The Foxy model, they were with me the entire time. They wanted to help me the entire time.
You do not think that they deserve to be killed?
I mean, not killed, no.
Are you saying that the fox is the one that saved your life?
Both of them did.
How did Bonnie contribute to this? How did Foxy contribute to this? I see. Take your time. I understand you are still in need of medical assistance. If you're unable to, we will have you step down now. Akron, would you mind helping Kiori off the stage?
Of course.
Thank you.
And please go back to the medical wing.
Right.
Now, the next defendant, otherwise known as Glub Glub, aka Toby, would like you to take the stage.
Okay, here I go. I got this. I'll try my best. Okay, here we go. Okay, just, sorry, I'm trying to figure out walking still. Hello. My name is Toby. I'm Glub Glub.
I understand that you have been rescued by Bonnie.
Yeah. You see, I was, the king of my planet, of the slime planet. He sent me into space, actually, for trying to fight him because, he's kind of stupid. So I've been wandering in space, floating around, and, well, Bonnie found me, and he brought me in, and he's been my best friend ever since.
Very well, then. How did Bonnie exactly land in front of you, or hit you with his ship?
Well, he didn't hit me with his ship. I kind of stumbled on him. He was just kind of floating in space all alone. He looked kind of lonely. And, well, I hadn't spoken to anybody in a long time, so I adapted his language. I stopped speaking slime, and I started speaking, the common tongue. And I started speaking to him. I kind of scared him at first. Because he's never seen something like me before.
I imagine your race has little to no information about you.
I know.
What
And
about
he
the
even took me to
Foxy
my
model?
planet. Well, the Foxy model, he kind of scared me at first, I'll be real. But it's not his fault. It's not his fault he's done all these terrible things. From what I've heard, Freddy's a very scary guy. And, he kind of makes people do things even if they don't want to. And it's kind of easier to fall in line rather than, disobey and get killed. I think Foxy was just kind of going with that and hoping not to die. Because, I'll be real here, not everybody wants to die.
You said you were scared of Foxy. Why is that?
Well, I've heard terrible things about, Foxy. Tried to kill people. He's taken over planets before. But that was all under Freddy's orders. So he's only been doing what Freddy tells him to do because he doesn't want to die.
Do you believe Foxy should be exonerated from his crimes? Both.
To be honest, yeah. I mean, sure, he should probably, he's really showing that he's changing. I mean, he's been so nice, he's helped us.
How has he changed?
Instead of wanting to hurt us or, kill us or, all that stuff, he readily got rid of, the tracker that Freddy had in him. And I've heard about all the things Freddy did to Foxy. And, he readily tried to help whenever he could. He even went with us on the space station that was taken over by El Chip, where Eloa was, and he helped us get find find people and see what was going on, try to find supplies for our ship. We even got Eloa and her friends off a little bit. We talked to her, we met them, we tried to help.
Okay.
Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous.
And about the Bonnie model.
Yeah.
I understand that there have been talks from both Eloa and Akron that this Bonnie model is not the same as ours.
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
Would you agree with that?
I would readily agree with that. Because I know the mean Bonnie, the one in our world, he's readily trying to hurt people, but Bonnie wants to go save people. In fact, he's the one who said we should stop and help the people on the dropship. And he's the one who tried to get everybody on the space station. He wanted to get them on our ship.
Very well, very well. I understand. Now, if you would take off.
Oh.
Off the stage.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
Aloha, would you mind taking the stage now?
You got this.
You have both experience with our species as well as these two. How do you plead for these two?
I know this looks very bad for me to be defending these two. But I know this is not what Bonnie looks like. We've seen Bonnie. He does not look like this. He does not act like this. He's been nothing but compliant since he's gotten here. So has Foxy. And Foxy could have hurt a lot of people. And as stupid as this is, I think there's good in them.
Good. I want you to take note real quickly. You, as Glebleb told me, Bonnie tried to get people onto his ship. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, and can you tell me why you are the only survivor?
Because we could not do it in time.
In time?
There was an L-chip model on the space station trying to kill us. They had shuttles of soldiers come. And I was the only one to be teleported onto the ship before they finally broke through. And we couldn't teleport anymore for the fear that we would accidentally teleport a soldier. And they told us to go.
Do you not believe that speaks for Bonnie's character? He risked your life, as well as everyone else's, to bring El Chip onto his ship.
I disagreed with it at the time, but I know he was doing what was right. I know from what I've heard and what I've seen and what I've gathered that Freddy did terrible things to the animatronics he had. Like Foxy. I've heard what he has done to them to keep them in line. And to have hope that maybe you could save one. Maybe stop this whole thing with love and kindness. It sounds foolish, but it worked for Foxy. Why wouldn't it work for him either?
And would you care to explain to me where this L-chip model currently is?
In space.
In space? Did you allow him to escape the ship?
No. He is deceased.
How was he deceased?
I know what you're trying to get at. Look, not everybody can be saved.
Which one killed El Chip?
Bonnie did to protect us, because El Chip hurt me and Glub Glub and was going to kill us all. He was going to bring Freddy and the real Bonnie here. And we stopped that. Bonnie stopped that. He did that to protect us. Even though he thought El Chip was going to be a good person, he protected us. And if that's not admirable, I don't know what is.
I also understand that this sword, one of the most powerful weapons in the known galaxy, is now here.
Do you wish to persecute me for that?
Not you. Aloha, perhaps it was not meant to be announced, but I did look through your memories. Perhaps what you speak is the truth. However, the situation is that Bonnie is still a danger. I would like you to
How
step
so?
off the stage.
I knew it would be unfair. I knew it would be unfair.
Akron, would you like to take center?
Oh, this is just gonna be lovely.
Yeah, he'll make it super unfair.
Aloha has only told me glimpses of what you've been through with these two. Would you mind it filling the gaps?
Did you read my mind already?
No.
Good. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what everyone else has. I was a bounty hunter, a warrior race, born to kill. When the war happened and planets were being destroyed, I was taken off and trained for a hope to one day kill that fox or any other animatronic I came across. I spent majority of my time on Glub Glub's home planet, hoping to slay the fox itself, for destroying my planet and annihilating my race, my family, and everyone I hold dear. No one. Bloodshed will not end this. I've been traveling the galaxy for what seems like decades. I've ran across many animatronics and I've ran across many killers. They are not killers. I have done extensive research on all of them. I have repaired them. If you want to check them, you may. The endoskeleton on Foxy is almost beaten to a crisp, welded to a non-perfection so they wouldn't be a threat to Freddy. They tortured them, rebuilt them, scanned the memories and deleted them. I look around this room and you know what I see? A bunch of glaring eyes who can't even stare at them. Because you all know that fox has been through hell just like the rest of us. That Bonnie, I have never seen someone so courageous. You know, we didn't have to come to your planet. We did not have to bring your daughter back. Bonnie keeps telling me that there's something in the universe, some sort of glimmer of hope. And I promise you, if you do what I think you're about to do, you're not going to have to worry about running. You'll bring it here. Now, I have papers on the work I've done on Foxy. I have equipment that I have taken off of them. I have the metal that has been grinded down to a dust stone after Freddy hurt them, forcing them to do this bidding. It is not a democracy. It is a fascist nation ran by one leader. While they are not innocent, they do not deserve this. This is injustice on the highest amount.
I see that you're mostly speaking on Foxy's behalf.
Because Bonnie doesn't need me to speak for them. They have done nothing wrong. They have saved more people than I have traveling this world. And all they have taught me is that if you can do one person the favor of breathing another day, it is worth it. I nearly braved out saving that girl. And I'd do it again. This Bonnie model, check his numbers. They don't match up. Because I seen them. I repaired them. I'm not here to defend him because he doesn't need it. That fox right there needs me. Bonnie will be fine because you're not going to hurt them. I know it. You want to get rid of them. Just know that I look around and bloodshed and course of your planet. It seems all you're doing is waiting for the right time to strike. You had the most powerful weapon laying next to you, but never would one of us stand up to Freddy. Why would they? The kid we had on board, a kid on board, wanted nothing more than death, because he knew that death would be sweeter than anything Freddy ever gave him. When you die, it's over, and you can only pray that there's something in the beyond. I've seen many people die, and I will see more die. I have seen my people be slaughtered and prosecuted just like this, like monsters. They are as human as me, you, or any other race. I will wear my marks proudly, because I'm proud of who I am. And you should be proud too. They don't deserve this. If you'd like my evidence, you can take it. If you want to check them, you can. I'm telling you, your planet doesn't need this.
As we are all aware, now, the Bonnie in front of us is not the same as the one that has conquered many planets and destroyed trillions of lives. This Bonnie model, whatever number he may be, we'll excuse him for the time. The Fox, though, will still stand trial.
Fine.
You can take off.
Damn it.
Lyvan, if you could please take the stage.
Who?
Did you think this would be a one-sided trial?
Of course not.
Been that way so far.
I
That's the whole thing.
understand that you wanted to talk about the Fox and what he has done to you, as well as your family. It's very courageous of you to stand here today.
Thank you. The Fox, years ago, years ago, that Fox murdered my family. I still remember it. No matter how far in the future I'll go, I'll still remember what that thing did. It killed my daughter and my wife. I'm not okay with that.
Thank you. You can take off the stage now.
Thank you.
To you three up there, do you realize who you are defending now?
I knew it when I walked through the door.
I also don't really care. I mean, he's my friend. I will stand up for him.
Is this what they would have wanted? Your daughter, your wife. Truly. How much more killing has to be done?
The Bonnie
We want a life
model,
of peace. We can have that.
the Bonnie model will stand clear of any charges that were presented towards him, since he is not the model we have in the books.
Yay, I guess. I don't know if should I be celebrating that.
The Foxy
Never-
model will be killed.
No,
What?
that is unfair.
You can't. You can't. As well as you three shall be put under arrest for helping and aiding a wanted criminal.
That is literally crap. I just came all the way from my slime planet thinking I'd be chilling in space for this.
If you would please arrest them.
You're gonna arrest me?
Trial and aiding comes from capture. You can spit in this story all you want, but at the end of the day, you got an animatronic in your custody. You cannot arrest us for that.
Leave them out of this!
You know this is unfair,
don't-
unjust.
Please. Look, it was my fault, okay? Look, I was the one aiding and
Don't
abetting.
admit to anything you didn't do, Bonnie.
I will accept my death, but you will leave them out of this.
If you would please
If you were to
arrest
take
them,
anybody, take me.
escort them
Pardon
off.
them, they didn't do anything.
This-
It was just me.
This trial for now will be held in a recess. 10 minutes.
Please.